Hi, this next clip is of a father at contact with his son who's been taken into care. There's obviously a bit of concern about the behaviour of the father and his inability to cope with the son, because not only is the contact supervised, but the supervision is by quite a senior social worker who, with pen and paper sitting there, takes notes on virtually every move that the father and the son make, which certainly must add to the situation and the degree of pressure that the father feels, when you also bear in mind that it looks as if the father has probably some sort of mental health issue going on there, so that's not going to help. Father also looks and plays with toys in a very systemizing way, in that he's more concerned about how the toys work than actually how they can be used to play with the son. This would fit in with the empathizing and systemizing section that we have on the site, and that's worth exploring. But with regards to this, I've placed this clip in the adult attachment area, mainly because there seem to be unresolved issues going on here. If the father had been parented the way that he is parented, there doesn't seem to be any attempts made at resolving issues and reflecting on parenting styles, that how he has been parented, to correct those for when he has his children. So I've placed this under this, but there is, in truth, it could have been placed in the disorganised attachment area for the children, because I believe that the son, when he appears at contact, seems to show signs of a disorganised attachment style. He runs towards the father and arms open. Yes, there's no freezing, but certainly no eye contact. Quite the opposite. No attempt to look at each other. So there's something there that needs to be explored, I think. But I placed this here. I just want you to look at how the father behaves, the lack of nurture, the lack of empathy, the lack of playfulness, another category in the attachment style that we have on the website. My wife is also at pains to acknowledge, being the empathic person that she is, that the father must have been under a lot of strain here with the social worker taking notes. It's a bit like taking a driving test, isn't it? And also she said that she felt that father didn't really look as if he wanted to be there. Now, that could be that he's come to the end of the road, that for whatever reason he has managed to resolve that maybe, he doesn't or shouldn't see his son anymore. And I think that the programme that this is from says that this is the last contact as well, so that would fit in with it. But certainly the father gives the impression of closing down, of not making the attempt for any bonds and nurture that you would expect from a father to son at contact.
Toby has been in care for 10 days. The new court order allows his parents to see him for 3 hours a week. Mike's contact is being assessed by the guardian, a child expert appointed by the court to help determine whether Toby should return home.
You're taking your coat off. Good boy. Go for Dad. Hey, mate. Hello. Have they set out? Alright, sweet. I'll speak to them up. Hey. Hey, mate.
going in 5 minutes, Toby, to nursery, okay?
One-on-one. Box Bob, solo. High score.
That's a clever boy, you put your bag on.
Medium. High. Low. Medium. Beat Bob. Fox Bob. Beat Bob. Fox Bob. Beat Bob. High score, 173. Fox Bob. Beat Bob. Beat Bob. Have it.
But he said bye-bye to Daddy. Come so we can see you. That's
Yeah,
a good
mate.
boy.
Your bag.
Oh, bag. Well remembered, Dad. And your coat as well. That's
your
over
coat?
here.
Is that your coat? Okay, how do you think contact went today?
Yeah, all right.
Some parts of it were good. Other parts I thought, as a parent, you could probably make a bit more effort, if you like, to interact, to get down on his level, play with him on the floor, suggest some toys, bring some things out for him, that sort of thing. I wrote down in my notes it was 45 minutes before you got up off the couch. He tended to lead things very much himself, which is okay for some of the time, but I think you may get more sort of interaction and stimulation with him if you're kind of directing it a bit as well and talking to him and making lots of eye contact and so on. Those things can really help children develop and, you know, move things forward.
Right.
Yeah. But, you know, there were parts of it which were positive, I thought.